Hello, and thank you for watching I'll Guess I'll Watch It, a show where I watch movies that society, white people, say that I should watch it, but I never wanted to because they either seemed long and boring or had too many people in it that I could not relate to, white people. I watch those movies and then I review them with my extensive knowledge in film. But today is special. I have a very special guest with me. Please welcome Lisa Beasley. Lisa, tell us something about yourself.
My name is Lisa Beasley. I'm very angry, and that's all.
Who isn't? So the movie we watched this week was Love Actually. It's a movie that has a bunch of British people in it. Wonderful. Quick synopsis. So this movie is about 10 intertwined story about love. We're going to try to talk about each story within one sentence. So one story is about this white man and this white woman trying to find love.
There's another one about like another white man and another white woman finding love.
Then there's one about this white man who has this white little child, and the little child's trying to find love with a white woman.
And there's somebody named Rufus.
You would think he black. He not. Nah, that's Mr. Bean. I found out that he was supposed to be an angel, but then they cut that part because they didn't want it to be too white. What was your favorite storyline?
My favorite storyline was the man whose wife died. People was like treating him so bad because his wife died. They were like, "Oh, I'm talking to him. His wife is dead." It was very sad. Maybe because it was Liam Neeson and he's the only white man's name I know in real life, which is why I was drawn to his character. It's because I knew.
Yeah. People are drawn to things that they can relate to.
Yeah.
That's why representation matters. So my favorite storyline was when one of the guys, he fell in love with this girl and they were on a boat. Then it hit an iceberg and then it sank.
Another favorite scene of mine was when they were walking through the forest and the baby dinosaur was like, "Do we have to leave?"
Keep going. I'm super interested in this storyline.
And then Three Horn was like, "We have to go." And then Littlefoot was like, "But this is our home."
I remember that part. They all meshed together at the end. There was like this epilogue that was a month after all the main storylines. And I remember there was this one part in particular where they all got on a boat and then like some white guy like brought them to America and Liam Neeson was like, "Give us free." A bunch of them died because the conditions were terrible. And then they colonized America and that's how the United States was created.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. It was just like so many characters that I truly, truly connected with.
Mm-hmm.
There was David, Sarah,
John,
Sabrina,
Judy,
Nathan,
Sally,
another Sally, Sarah Lee,
Sarah P,
Sarah Lynn,
Sarah Sue, Sarah Plain and Tall,
Sarah Jessica Parker.
There was a lot of black women in that movie too.
It was. There was the one that was talking to the president.
Yeah, there was one who was holding her baby in the airport during Hugh Grant speech.
Voiceover.
I could relate to that.
There's a couple of black men. Two of them were was secondary characters. One of them was Chidowa, and the other one was Abdul Salis.
Something like that.
I mean, honestly, some of the movies that I've been watching, that was more than a couple of them combined. So
yeah,
big ups to
shout out to Diversity in 2005.
Actually.
Was that 2005?
2003.
2003.
Britain is not super duper woke, but is more woke than America, I think.
America's woke.
I'm sorry, I died for a couple of seconds. So what would you rate this film?
What's the rating system?
Out of 5 white people, how many white people would you give it?
On a scale of one white person to 5 white people, I would give this...
1 being the best.
Oh, 1 being the best?
Yeah, 5 is being too much.
Okay. I would give it 2.5 white people.
Why?
Mostly because I just want to see a white person cut it out. I probably can't say that.
Oh, that's definitely stand. I would give it 3 white people.
Why would you give it 3 white people?
Because that's the amount of characters I was able to keep track of in the movie. It was like, once we surpassed 3, I was like, okay, we got Snape, Nanny McPhee, and the nigga from Taken. And once we surpassed that, I was like, ugh.
When the 4 corners of this cocoon collide.
Chimichanga hubba.
Cubital.
Cheddar.
It's like Fuck. The nigga from 12 Years a Slave.